Hello again. So, my recent video, "The Body is Not Evil, Censorship is Mutilation of Truth," has been censored. A couple of hours ago I checked on the video to have a look to see how the comments are going, and thus far, much to my surprise, the video has got much more attention than I ever expected it to get, and the feedback and response from it has been overwhelmingly positive. I mean, it's amazing. You read through the entire comment section and it will just spark a little bit more faith in the human race. Just a little bit, but it's there. And I've received many private messages from people saying that how much the video had affected them or had changed their views or helped them understand why these things happen and why they shouldn't be happening and why they should be happening and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to rehash what I said in the video here. The point of this video is that video got flagged. Now basically what happens when a video gets flagged on YouTube, someone ticks that little box down the bottom there and says flag this video, and then they select from a list of things why it should be flagged. That flagged video then gets reviewed by someone at YouTube and they decide whether or not it should be flagged or not. And flagged means it is restricted viewing for anyone underage, and anyone coming to the video in their profile who is overage, you're asked to reconfirm that you're able to view this content that is not suitable for minors. There are a lot of people out there who don't understand this process. They think just by hitting that flag button that a video becomes automatically flagged, or that it takes a certain number of people to flag a video before it becomes flagged. So they organise their little teams and flag videos, all that juvenile bullshit and inter-user warring and all that sort of stuff. Doesn't work like that. Someone at YouTube actually checks these videos. At least that's what we're told. Now, the reason I have trouble believing this now is that there is nothing in that video that is, and I'm quoting from the list of options here, sexual content, violent or repulsive content, hateful or abusive content, harmful, dangerous acts, infringes my rights, or is spam. Now, I don't believe my video fits under any of those categories. And I'm pretty sure most people who watch that video would agree with me. Just take a look at the comment section. Now, one of two things is happening here. Either I've been lied to about the way the flagging system works, in which case, completely unacceptable. The flagging system must have a human at the controls to decide when something gets flagged, if it deserves to be flagged. The second option, which is probably even more disturbing, is that the person responsible or team of people responsible for deciding whether or not a video should be flagged is completely out of their fucking minds. I mean, what kind of gibbering, mealy-mouthed, uptight motherfucker would decide that anything in that video was inappropriate for minors to see? As a matter of fact, that video is exactly the kind of message that many kids need to see. They need to hear it. Okay? And again, just look at the comment section to fucking prove that. Now, I have no doubt that whoever flagged that video thought they were being funny. You know, they were trying to be ironic and clever and witty, or maybe a bit cheeky, or maybe they just wanted to be a cunt and wanted to censor a video about censorship. Okay? Seems pretty funny from the outside. And I'm not mad at those guys because they've actually done me a huge favour. I'm talking huge favour. They've given me grade A, golden proof, shining example of how screwed up the YouTube censorship system is. And the funny thing is, my video wasn't just talking about censorship on YouTube. It was a broad video covering just in general terms and a couple of specific examples, one of which was about YouTube. But this video being flagged has brought to light just a glaring problem in the way that flagged videos are handled on YouTube. I mean, who is this person at the button deciding whether these videos get flagged? Who are they? Are they listed on is there a staff page on YouTube where I can go to find out which idiot decided to tick the box that kept this video away from the easily influenced eyes of minors? If that person is listening, you don't deserve the job you've got. In fact, I wish there was a way. You hear about hostile takeovers all the time in the corporate world, where one company buys out another in a sort of hostile move and all that sort of stuff. I wish there was a way for me to perform a hostile takeover of this person's job, because I could do it 10,000 times better than this person could. I've got a head on my shoulders. I understand What kind of content can be damaging and what kind of content is actually enlightening? I don't want to blow my own horn too much here, but that video enlightened people. That video was important. That video had a message that people need to hear. End of story. Okay, I don't care whether people call me egotistical or fat-headed about this. I dare you to present me with an argument otherwise. Once more, look at the comment section. Look at the way people are reacting. Look at how many people are celebrating that I made that video. Look how many people thank me over and over again about how wonderful it was to hear that stuff being said. And someone at YouTube decides it's inappropriate content. I am flabbergasted. I've already written to YouTube and requested one of two things. I've given them two options that I would like. Either the flag gets removed, or, and preferably, and I'm told exactly what is the offensive content in that video that should be kept away from people. What part of that video should be censored? Okay? Because, you know, if I knew that, I wouldn't make the same mistake twice, would I? So thank you to whichever numbnut knuckle-dragging mouth reader decided to flag that video for a bit of a giggle. You've done me a favour. And yeah, a big screw off to the monkey sitting behind the controls at YouTube. I'll let you know what YouTube have to say about this if they ever get back to me about it. Catch you next time.